This is the Little Tikes Perfect Fit 4-in-1 tricycle, and we are trying to assemble it. I've read reviews that the assembly is very difficult. So, and part of the problem is assembling the wheels. So I've done the first one. I'm going to work on the second one here. So you have to align the brake. There's a little hole that you align on the pipe. And I'm going to actually tape it so that it's not spinning on me. Like that. Because to try to hold everything and put the screw in at the same time is very difficult. This worked actually quite well. Now we pop the wheel on.
Now is the cork on yet?
Pop the wheel on like this.
The way that it fits?
The way that it fits.
Because there's a little
and
in
I
there.
put in this the way that it fits. Like that. And I should be able to see. Can you see light right through the hole there? I can, but
I can, yeah. If you
it's a
see
good
light
sign
there, yeah.
anyway, that I can see light through the hole. It's aligned properly. It's the hardest part here.
So you get the hole there, you put the screw in.
You have to have a really long screwdriver because you can't. It's hard to get past the brake.
Yeah, right there. And that's actually a brake, this thing here, this pedal
It's
thing?
a little brake. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So this is actually a multi-screwdriver, and I took off all the multi-parts so that it made it longer and I could reach past the brake part here.
Yeah, it's one of those awkward.
I'm just going to put it in a little bit and then start the other side.
So if you don't have a long screwdriver, wait till you've gotten your long screwdriver first.
Otherwise it's hard to put that one side in.
And this is the hardest part of the bike, is what people are
That's
saying
what they were
online.
saying anyway. We'll see when we get to the rest of it.
Yeah.
There we go. It's going in all right. It's actually working out pretty good. That tape helped a lot. I'm doing better on this side than I did on the other side. About to proceed to step 2. You'll have a look here. The brakes are all completely backwards. It's supposed to go like this, and the brakes are supposed to go up this way, not that way. So now I'm disassembling and restarting.
So you backed off the brakes there. Oh yeah, and then you can take that. So the brakes, the way they work is that pedal's there, and then it goes into the tire to brake it. Except we had it at the wrong angle. So to fix that, which you might do when you might find out, you just back off the screws, and you put it back together that way, and just move it to the other hole, to the corresponding spot where the brakes will fit.
Starting over again, retaping before I put the screws in, so it aligns it for me. It's in here, okay.
You're putting that.
It's okay, I can pull it out after.
And that's where you want the longer screwdriver to.
Get past this brake here. There we go.
So it should go that way.
Yeah, it just goes in like that.
Goes in like that, and then one of the poles for the
Yes,
push bar.
Screws.
So that bolt will go into that part there, which holds the wheels to the. You got to turn that to get it to fit through. Fun like a swing set, and then you just tighten the bolts there, looking like that with the bolts in there. Tools are included with it. So
Only the wrench, the
Only the
screwdriver. I didn't.
Yeah,
find
you'll
a
have to go find the screwdriver.
I had to use my own,
And
but it comes with a wrench.
yeah. Maybe there's a way MacGyver would be able to figure out how
Unless
to
I
use.
lost it already, but I didn't see one.
We'll be able to use MacGyver would be able to figure out how to use the wrench as a screwdriver. All right, so we have this
This is part E.
part E, which would be
and
the
then
blue
this
thing in the washer.
that was in a bag, and you're supposed to put them on like this, and then you're supposed to stick the handlebars on this and push down. Apparently,
There's the wheels there.
pushing. Okay, perfect. It's on.
It's on, and then you just push this down.
Yep, you push that, but I have to put the screws through.
Oh yeah, there's a screw there. You put that in there.
Oh, this is T3 and this is N2.
Okay, T3 and 2.
Yeah, the nut.
I need to pull this out at all, or there you go.
Gotta wiggle it.
And then tighten that.
Yeah, I don't know how it's gonna tighten though.
It's an awkward spot.
I can get a screw on there.
Press it down and then screw it in with this to get it.
Maybe I can hold it with the wrench. Here, let's see.
I'm actually just holding the. I'm able to hand tighten it, but I guess for in here, yeah. Oh.
We got the screw in. We're putting the cap on with its screw.
Okay, so you pop the front wheel in. There's a little
There's a little button.
button there. I guess that makes it good if you want to like move it or whatever.
Yeah, you could just take the wheel off.
Yeah.
It just pops on and off.
When she says, okay, just take the seat right now.
You just want to get it in so you can turn it, and then. So there's the button there. I have it kind of. You see it, and you can turn the steering wheel.
It's not popping right through the hole.
It's
though,
not popping
but
through the hole, but I think it's popped through
I think
one
it's
side.
Through. It doesn't come through. I don't know.
Yeah,
Maybe
well, it
it's
wouldn't.
got a separate thing
Otherwise,
inside.
this thing would be like always not move.
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
So-
It's supposed to be like that.
Yeah. So I think if you want to get like at it with a screwdriver, you can
So you
take
can
the
see the
wheel off.
button in there. It's just not coming through the hole.
So you're going to take your basket and snap it over this this spot here. The plastic will expand, and then you need this U bracket thingy, and then another U bracket thingy. And what screw number was that?
T1, the last 4 T1 screws. So we're gonna put them on either side of this.
So it helps to have a few people help doing this to hold things on, to try to get it to assemble, and do it when your mother and grandmother are around to babysit your kids, so that you can have time to focus on this. That's gonna have a crooked edge.
I think it'll straighten out.
Yeah, I'll help to straighten it there. So another thing when you're dealing with plastic and screws, sometimes before you don't want to tighten them tight until you're just finished, and then go over everything again, because sometimes the plastic you can pull the thread out, or if you're working with aluminum or screws or anything like that. So you just take the footrest and just snap it on, just fits right over and snaps on. And what do we have next?
The seat.
I assembled it.
And the seats just snaps together. So this is something you should be able to figure out yourself. Just snaps and pops in there together.
These are T6 screws.
And is there any bolts or anything, or is it just screws right into the seat there? Oh yeah, because there's that part.
There's
below
like a
it.
big base
Yeah,
thing
the
there.
base. So it just screws right to the base below it, which is just this part under the seat. Just screws the seat to the bike. So once you get the seat on,
We're taking these 2 blue screws and putting them in bottom underneath the
Oh, yes,
seat,
that's-
holding the footrest to the seat.
Yeah, that's what holds the footrest.
These are nice
on.
screws. I like these.
Yeah.
Easy to take on and off.
Is there anything else to secure the footrest on, or is that it?
It just snaps on, and then
These two to secure it on. Okay.
get it.
So we take this feeding tray and it just feeds into the seats plastic until it snaps.
Well, it doesn't snap, but there's screws that go in it.
This one's
1,
not-
2, 4 screws.
It doesn't really have a name for it, but this is the tray, and you just take this screw here and make sure you, like, I guess if you want to take it off eventually for your kid, I think you could, but you just put that in there and then secure it there, and then there's 2 other screws that you have to fit in right there and on the other side as well to hold the tray on. So you just take those things there and you screw them in. They look like the little handle things. You can take them off and just hand tighten and untighten them off. this the handle there. The handle there. Excuse my Ottawa Valley accent. The handle there. Put it in the handle there.
See, here's the baby right
And
here.
you put these in there. Alright, so get an extra set of hands to pull these tabs here, because they are a pain. This is a bit of a pain to get on, I'm not going to lie to you, it's a pain. And when you feed it through here at the bottom, you have to take this pin apart. You just pop this over, you got to really press on it and get that over, and then feed it in. And now the purpose of that is this, when this part turns, it turns the steering wheel on that part. So you can turn your kid around instead of having to pop it up like that. Turn it and kind of give them the sensation of how to ride a bike.